think I might have done a little silly. Think I might have... Ah, there we go. Banging. Okay. Finally not just talking to myself. Perfect. But yeah, hello. How are you? How's it going? I've just done an entire intro in total silence. Sussed out the hotkey. We're all good. How's it going? How are you? First lovely lady in the stream. So I'm kind of hoping everything's going alright. It all looks pretty good, but you never know. Sometimes things just don't work out. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying a very nice Sunday for a change. You know what? It's the first time in a while that I've managed to stream on the day that it's not roasting outside, which is a rare sight. Hey! Adrian made it as well. How's it going, man? Would say long time no see, but you're actually making it to quite a few lately, and it's lovely. It's a welcome sight. Oh, I forgot to change the upload time for the Projects Onboard episode as well, so you're getting 2 for 1 today. Projects Onboard episode as well as a stream. Can't beat it. Alright, I need to change that. We are kind of struggling big time. So I decided at the end of last episode, if you were here for it, and I think both of you were, we kind of went to war with a neighbour and lost absolutely everything. So between streams, I've been kind of just working to fix that. And we were getting there, and now we're back down to like 50% approval, 0 food, and not a lot else. It's not going too well. Not going too well. I should do that, you're right. Yeah, the YouTube bots are unreal. So I was speaking to Fire Nation about it, and he does it. He's got all of his perfect, but I do not. You'd think after maybe 2 years of having the server, I'd be a bit more on it, but nah, not at all. One of those things that I mean to do all the time, and then just don't. But yeah, it's definitely something that needs to be done, and I might actually do it today, now that you've mentioned it. Alright, one thing I do want to figure out is how to get more of these guys. Yeah, you're probably not wrong there. Those guys tend to be unreal when it comes to just jumping straight into it. Don't know how they do it. So most of the time they tend to get in there before me, which is just ridiculous. Don't even know that it's posted, and they're still already on there. Alright, where was the military tab? Not in there. There's got to be a way to build our war. Not war. Army. Love this guy as well. Hit the video trying to get the live. You should have got in there. You should have claimed that first spot. It could have been number 1. Alright, these guys. These guys are the ones that we want. Retinue customization. There we go. Recruit men at arms. We just need a bigger treasury. Okay, I think I've sussed it. We're all good. I just need a lot more money, and that's pretty much it, to be fair. We just need a whole lot more cash, which doesn't really seem to be coming too quickly. Hey, how's it going, Mickey? Surprised you're not watching the Formula 1. So I feel like that's more your cup of tea for a Sunday. How's it going? Alright, where did I get to? Food. Food is pretty key. Yeah, you're not wrong. So they tend to have a monopoly around here, don't they? Don't know how they do it. Oh, we're back in business down here, which is nice. Alright, so what I was trying to do before starting the stream was line up each and every one to a close working point. F1's boring. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's always the same. That's kind of what put me off it. I used to like it back in the day, but yeah, most of the new ones just end up with exactly the same winner every time. Alright, so yeah, each place has their own specific workplace, and he's travelling miles away to get to his. And I don't really want that. I think what I would like to do is just reassign everyone to somewhere close by. So these guys I'll have working up in this area here. It's going to take quite a bit of fiddling about, but it's going to be worth it. Once it all goes in, it'll be wonderful. Baker, okay, he's close. But yeah, annoyingly, we've got a whole bunch of level 1 bits that just aren't getting anything because they're travelling so far and no one's really got the time to set up workplaces and things like that. So if I can just shift all of them around this area, then yeah, it'll be way better. Baker, he's a close by one. Double. Yeah, it was a big accident. I was trying to get... I did mean on changing today's episode to be for tomorrow, and then, yeah, just did a silly and forgot to change it. So, double today. Make the most of it. Means I've got to do twice the amount of work today. Can only play the first game on the weekend. Outlets during the week is right when I start work. Ah, got you, yeah. I was wondering what you were on about with the first game then, but yeah, I got you. Yes, it's not really ideal for you Americans. I say that, I think... don't know if the true king is. He might be. I know Will is definitely a Brit. Alright, he's going miles away. I wouldn't mind bringing him closer. What was that, the second house in? Guess we could just get him in there for now. Large storehouse. And then there's bound to be one unassigned family somewhere. In debt to the king. Heavily in debt to the king. Oh, sorry, mate. He's a chippy, he's a baker, he's a miller. 9 AM, is that Eastern time? It's not too bad. Yeah, I do try and work it around everyone, which is never easy. So I think it's 9 AM for you guys, 10 PM for the Aussies, and then sort of midday for the Brits. I mean, most of them usually at work. I know that I am at work every time, but I think most people tend to find a way. And for the first game, the workers just aren't getting it. It's never going to happen. Alright, who have we got unassigned? Surely all of these are. Ah, these literally don't have people in there. There we go. Even that I wouldn't mind. Struggling already. Yeah, let's just do one bit at a time. Oh, sick. We do have a herb garden, don't we? Yeah, we did build that. Okay, cool. Cool. Guess we could get a load more people up there too. People, warehouse, no sir. You yearn for the mines. Any more for any more? He's a miner already. He's a miller. Quite far away too. I guess it's not too far, is it? It's a roundabout right. And assigned, you can go to the mines. Have an excellent audience. I've been very lucky with the audience, to be fair. Very lucky. So it's not very often that people tend to come in and just not be chaos. Honestly, like, I've got a few friends that tried kicking theirs off, and a lot of the people are just... It's crazy how many dogs there are out in the world just willing to give people grief for absolutely nothing. And yeah, surprisingly, I haven't really had any of those. And I think the one or two that I had, good old Lynn was jumping on my back before I even saw it. So yeah, it's quite nice. Got a tomahawk steak. Oh, cost me £44. Very nice. I hope it's good. I'm very, very jealous. Influence increased. I am kind of tempted to just go to war. Very tempted. But at the same time, I feel like we should sort out this food situation first. It's quite a tough one. Because if we take... where is it? Ah, it was all the way over there, wasn't it? So we had a rich wild animal deposit, but I thought it was this one. But I guess we could always go for this one. It's got a rich stone deposit as well as clay. Hey, how's it going, Bender? What's going on, man? I did just see you put something in the chat. Oh, there you go. Just started a new multiplayer server. I saw you pop up and was like, what's he up to? But there you go. Just started a new multiplayer server. How's it going? So I'm itching to get one going. It's been a long time coming, as you probably know. But yeah, you absolutely need to give me some tips on those as well, because I am brand new to it all and it is terrifying. Alright, I wouldn't mind getting another farm in. Could always pin one over here, can we? Tell you what, let's set it all the way back there. Get her straight across, and we got just about two. Lovely. Oh, yeah, I don't do sprinters. Not at all. Sprinters are way out of my ballpark. Don't know how you do it, and it impresses me more and more every time. I think we want to switch that round, don't we? Fallow, wheat, and fallow. Don't know how you do sprinters. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll say you are smashing it on the multiplayer front. You're always my go-to recommendation for it, so I really hope they're good, because I'm yet to join one as well. Really good, more geared to having at least 2 players. Yeah. I know what you mean. So they're definitely not to be scoffed at, are they? Not at all. Alright, we've got that down. That's all good. Berry deposits are good. I think most of these are pretty good. Where are you guys working? Have we got any unassigned people over here? I guess we could click on them as they come in. And yeah, they're already unassigned. And then we can just assign them that way. Just wish it had a little tab. So I know I talk about it every time I play this game, but a game called Banished. And it basically gives you like a whole tab of where everyone works, what people are doing, what all your resources are and things like that. And that tab would be perfect for this game. I feel like that is the one thing that is missing. It's my only qualm. Only qualm. Let's play with a mod called The Last of Us Zombies and Sprinters. Oh, yeah, jealous of that. So I kind of want to give a Last of Us one a go, but super low sprinters, just because it would be unreal. But yeah, I'm not man enough. I'm not man enough to do it. It scares the hell out of me every time. Alright, is there anything that we can sell? More iron ore. I think that's the only thing we got. I guess we could do some firewood or planks. Planks might not be a bad idea. Get the export back on. Roof tiles are in. I guess that's probably the only way we can do more. Just build more planks. Chop down more trees. Deforestation. Plan a multiplayer server. Zomboid Cannonball Run. Riverside to Louisville. That's quite cool. We'll have cop players, roadblocks. I like the sound of that. Full roleplay. Well on board with that. That sounds clever. So I think that's kind of what I'd want to go for, and just have like people start in different areas and build factions and things. Be like a multiple year playthrough, but I feel like it just ends up being chaos, doesn't it? No matter how you go, it's just going to end up wild. I'll see how I go. I would love to join it. It does sound funky, but I can't guarantee it. So with all of this stuff as well as work. It's busy as hell at the minute. It really is. But I'll check it out either way. We want to build a straight road off the top of that. Get some more people down this end for maybe logging and also the mine. Rural tax increased. We can't even keep up with the rural tax we've got, man. Take it back. Don't want it. But yeah, I would like more food, maybe the marketplaces and stuff out here that we can just start building up, and we can start getting these to level 2 and pushing out more gear. Just need more money. The sooner we get more money coming in, the higher we can put the tax up, or the lower we can put the tax, as well as still bringing in stupid amounts of income, and the happier we can make people. Done it again. I've got the microphone set to 0 on the number pad, and every time I press it, the change of value just goes. So frustrating. But thanks for the call. I'll definitely keep an eye on that. Alright, how are we looking? These are slowly coming along. I started building loads of oxes as well. So we've just got like 5 or 6 spare oxes every now and then. And they have been a game changer. I've still got space for 2 more as well. It's down here, wasn't it? There we go. There's 1. Still got 25 gold for some more. Or do we wait for these to be built and use it for chicken coops? Yeah, that would also be handy. Do you know what? Maybe we need... Yeah, I think we just need more people up here, and that should drive through our timber. Food is still going to be a bit of a struggle, but the communal oven up here is doing bits as well, which is nice. I mean, it's all going pretty smoothly, surprisingly. Just struggling on keeping people happy. Broke my Apolli noggin yesterday. Do feel for you, man. So I shaved my head in lockdown, the first lockdown, and it's hard work. I was getting too hot with hair, shaved it all off, and was 10 times hotter without hair. I do feel for you. Chickens don't have hands, you silly man. Fair point, yeah. Can't argue that. The chickens do not have hands. Although, have you seen the little 3D printed chicken arms people are putting on their chickens? They are the best things in the world. If I ever buy a chicken, that's the first thing I'm going to do. Ah, that's not good. That is not good at all. Let's just drop that down to 0. Screw it. We don't need taxes. Screw the king. How's it going, Nixlaw? How are you? Long time no see. So I think it's been about 2 weeks since I've done a stream. So it's probably been about 2 weeks since I've seen... Oh, no, you were giving me grief about not picking up wrenches. There you go. That was the last time I saw you. How's your weekend going? How are you? Just got home from work. Oh yeah, you're a night man as well, aren't you? I mean, I'm not a night man, but there's quite a few night workers in the server. How was it? Hang on. Just got home from work. You're working nights on a Saturday? You're braver than me. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to go to war. We got 2 months of food behind us. Next door can come in just in time to watch us crumble. Any more bandit camps we can benefit from? Not really. Or we can claim it with influence. Oh no, that's how you claim them anyway. Yeah. Okay, well, what is the best way to do this? We do have a full army, except for the retinue. That's something I'm a little bit worried about. Ah, got ya. Ah, that's quite a good setup. I wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah, I could get on board with that. So I was doing late evenings, Friday to Monday, I think, and that was enough. So it does definitely take it out of you. Doing overnight would be hard work, but doing that way round probably would be quite nice. Could get on board with that. Alright, how are we looking on everything else? Loggers camp is done. Have we got any empties? Not down this end. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking at getting an extra day off in the week just because it's way nicer. It's hard work trying to squeeze everything into the weekend. Especially when everyone else is off on the weekend as well. Because then you've kind of got to see people as well as get things done. And it's just, yeah, chaos. Never any time for anything. Did midnight to 8 AM shift in college. Oh, brave man. But not too bad. Alright, is anyone going to move in? Kind of banking on you guys coming at the minute. Food and firewood is getting low. Alright, just for now we'll throw a whole bunch of people in there just so we can get the ball rolling. Timber, firewood. 1 woodcutter's lodge and another that could do with an extra man. Nobody wants to see me, so no worries about that. I don't believe you, not for a second. Okay, we're getting a few extras. It'd be a good time to shift you out and get one of you in. Wherever he was. So just come in and disappear. Christ. It's the first time things are getting done and they're all getting done at exactly the same time. There we go. And assigned straight to the woodcutters. Perfect. Okay, fuel is probably our highest priority right now. Loggers camp. I always forget how loud that noise is. Oh, no way. Thank you very much, man. Off to a good start already. Did it do the thing? Oh, it didn't. I actually spent a lot of time yesterday trying to get the little bars working. And they're still not working. Oh, Miles of Miles got another one. I love that name. Just makes me happy every time. Fred Suave. David Miller. Thank you, man. So it always makes the low approval rating just a little bit more worth it. Got some overhead welding to do next week. Very nice. All over PPE in this heat. Yeah, do not envy you. I was working on a site last week and I had to wear trousers and that was enough. No hard hats or anything, but the trousers, oof, gets toasty. Toasty very quickly. Alright, have we got anyone down here that we can use? No. Moving everywhere else other than where I want them to be. Gonna get another stable up here though. Not a stable. A hitching post. If I can get an ox on the move, then it's good. Cooler and a freezer every night. That's what I was doing when I was working nights, actually. It was in a supermarket warehouse. Just sort of lugging stuff about all day. And it was pretty cruisy. Nice cool weathers, especially through the winter. Through the summer, sorry. So it's lovely. Had my bike on the road at the time as well, so you get the nice summer ride there, only to cool down when you get inside, and it was dreamy. Really was dreamy. That was just peak happiness right there. Don't know why I sacked it off. I mean, other than the nights part, it wasn't too bad. Oh, that's that noise again. Gets me every time. Welcome to the Pack Fire Nation. Ah, Adrian, you star. It'll be really appreciative of that as well. And that goes straight into the shout out for him, really, doesn't it? If you haven't checked him out, definitely check him out. He's a good lad. So he does deserve all the love. Workers plant new trees. Yeah, we want one of you as well. The oxes are moving in. The tax is going up. Oh, still moving in miles away. We've got 10 people, but no one that we can really do anything with because they're too far away. Alright, either way, we're probably going to have to at least make a bit of an effort. Set you to very high. Add another ox in there once that's built. Oh, no way. It's always... I never really understand how the showing up on feed stuff works because it's always so random. But when it does work out for people, it always makes me happy. Especially when it's people that I've recommended. So it's nice to know that he's doing well. Nice to know that he's getting recommended too. Especially to my viewers because he posts the same stuff as me really. Just a bit more wild. So the man has got energy that I cannot match. Streams are on Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. So I might message him actually and see if he wants to do a Wednesday one this week because I'm not working Wednesday. So I'm in Wales actually. Maybe I can't make that one then. It's a nice idea. Alright, we are still heavily unapproved. Why is there no food? We haven't just bled that dry, have we? No, we're still good up there. Might be worth just getting another one. So we're going through food and money like there's no tomorrow at the minute. And we can't really get any more of it at all. Fence up. Need the fertilization. Maybe we do just go to war. Take the risk. You legends who gifted. You heard it from the man himself. Administrative buildings plus 10. Yeah, I just don't really know what else we can do. For food, that is. Other than a hunting camp. So we have just got a whole bunch of people down here, haven't we? Maybe one of them's still free. You? Yeah, there we go. Get a few of you guys a local. We should be all good. Forester. I wish there was a way to do this quickly. I wish you could hold tab and it would tell you where people worked. Do you know what I mean? Definitely a few improvements for this game, but still cannot fault it. Still having so much fun with it as well. Let's bump that up to 20. Wait for summer. Get this place filled up, and then probably go to war. Maybe dropping away if my friend wants to play Zonboard with me. No stress, man. Enjoy it. I definitely need to get the multiplayer going. So I've been trying to convince my brother to get on it, but he's just not really interested. Not gonna lie, not really his sort of game. He's more of a space engineer's man, all about the automation. But I think getting a multiplayer server on with him would be great fun, and it would be a fun little test for the future one. Maybe that could be the first start. But yeah, definitely need more people to play Zomboid with, for sure. Multiplayer looks insane. Have you already got a server going with him? Or... Bro, and you go. Not a bad idea. It would be a heavy just teaching day. But not a bad idea at all. Oh, that's not pretty. Minus 2,800. Can you just, like, give me some love, please? Acquire silver for my endeavours. We can't really do that either. Because that would just go straight to the bag. Ugh. Ah, yeah, nice. Definitely try and convince her. Does sound good. It's way more fun with more people as well. So I think the only reason that I haven't managed to convince her to get into it is because it's just on one keyboard. Haven't quite got the 2 computer setup yet. PZ is a kind of game that if you like it, you definitely stick with it. Yeah, it's one of those ones. If you get a taste for it, you're all good. But if you don't, then it's just not your game. I do understand it. But still going to try and push it on absolutely everyone. Neither can I. It's a heavy addiction. It's a big problem. But it's just too good. Just too good. I don't really want to be throwing too much money over here just yet. So I've had a lot more people moving down here with... they've all got coops. A lot of these ones don't, do they? No. Chicken. Oh, God, the little members box isn't working. I did actually put a lot of time into it to try and get it working for today, but apparently not. Just don't think Streamlabs likes YouTube for some reason. Very weird. I might just play the game and try and go for it. Should we do it? Screw it. Why not? Gotta do it sooner or later. This time we've actually got a full army, so fingers crossed. Ah, that does sound great. I'd love some chickens. It's definitely the first animal I want when we end up getting a garden. Or a dog. I don't know. Chickens do sound cooler. So my boss's neighbour's got chickens and rocked up the other day and they're just poking about in his garden, just having a whale of a time. Minding their own business. So cute though. Ah, that's not good. Oh, he's got a heavy retinue as well. Hoping we can sort of just control the battlefield before he gets here. Chickens eat all the bugs. Chickens eat absolutely everything. So bugs don't even make a dent in how much just crap they'll eat. I think we want you guys behind. Or maybe either side. Just sort of ready. And then you guys in the middle. Ready to take on the full charge. It would be nice to try and get rid of those. A lot of our dogs will eat the bugs too. Yeah, my dog's a nightmare for it. She'll sit and chase them around the garden if she can. Okay, what are we going to do here? I think I might try and just reform them a touch. Go on, lads. Oh, there's just so many, isn't there? There's always just so many. I think those guys I'd like to get rid of though. Go on, boys. Get moving. Shoot at will. A bit risky, but we're going to do it anyway. Family is hungry. Hey, nice. Well, his loss, I'd say. His loss. Go on, boys. You got this. You got this. As long as we can break at least one of them, I'll be happy. Try and get the volleys off, turn them around and get them on you. We might have to just do some reforming. There we go. Alright, we're a few down. Good start. Shoot at will. A new message. Ooh. Can make it worthwhile if you drop all your claims. Absolutely not. We can end this squabble for a small payment. My claims are non-negotiable. No. Sorry, pal. I want it. We can end it if you just give me it, but that is all. That is all. Oh Christ, I'm getting some heavy hitters in there. Get the volleys on, boys. Parents had ducks in the countryside. Oh, I'd love a duck as well. I have wild ducks that just started living with us. Yeah, ducks are cool. I'd like a duck. I'd definitely get on board with ducks. It's crazy that they were wild and just chilling though. So I don't think I've ever met a non-scared duck. Have 'em, boys. Go on. Probably one of my favourite things. Lovely. Peace declared. Voran and Hildebolt are now friends. I believe that is ours. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just disband all of these if we can. Bring them back home. Just so we're comfortable because of the chickens. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Animals do tend to be more comfortable with people with animals, don't they? Certainly helps. Lovely. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Annoyingly, we still haven't got any more cash to the throne, but it's all good. People are hungry and might starve. Nah, I think they're all good. They'll be alright. Alright, we've still got a few spare families. Guess we can throw one on the food bit. Still nothing down here, have we? No. Really trying to push this place, but it's really struggling. Plenty of iron coming back in there, which is nice. Lovely. Should we start selling that? Probably a good idea. Is it commodities or crafting materials? So, just lost the mic again. There we go. Okay. A lot of bodies. Stone and clay. Perfect. Alright, what do we need over here? We need a little one of those. It's going to cost us a lot of cash that we can't afford. Classic. Alright, well, we own the place. Take that. Anything that we can stop importing. And we should be making money, really. Guess we can turn that off. Everything else should just be flowing. So if I can clear that debt, we should be good. It's just keeping the food coming that is the trouble. A big trouble too. Diego'sville. Oh yeah, got ya. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, well that was a nice little win either way. Happy with that. Very happy. Still got no money at all, but it's all good. I don't really know what we can do for that either. Food variety is next to nothing. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Oh well, at least it's sort of working out. Construction finished of a food stall. I bet that's in the main one. Yeah. Oh, no way. Thank you very much, man. That didn't even ping the noise off either. So I'm trying out a new program today, and it seems to be a lot worse than the other one. Or I just haven't set it up properly. So I didn't get a noise, didn't get a notification, and yeah, don't really know what's going on with it. But thank you very much, man. Can't believe I missed it. It's a massive yellow box as well. You're way too kind, my friend. Our approval rating is going up, which is good. Somewhat good. I reckon we just get pumping the cash. We are just about getting by, which is good, and that extra field should bring in the extras. Now we're looking down here. Field to the brim. Ah, there we go. Very, very late. But it did come through. Scared the hell out of me again. I wonder if we could build a second one of these. Oh, and it did work on the shiny box. There we go, we're getting somewhere. Almost a professional. Almost. Oh, at least one of them's working. Well, at least the next time you ask how to fill that, I can give you a solid answer. It's gone quick, hasn't it? It really has. It hasn't got a miss. Don't you worry, my friend. Throwing money. I'll get up on a pole for you next, shall I? Get the old dollar bills out. Do it properly. Ah, hang on. That's not empty. Alright, well, we're looking a lot better. Looking a lot more stable. Still got a lot of grain, though. Well, flour. That's just not getting processed quick enough. Rural tax increased. Are you joking? They don't hold back, do they? New families moved in. Communal ovens are still going. Over a year. That has gone quick. That's gone very quick. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. I say people do know how to make the most ridiculous mods on that game, don't they? Ah, speaking of, actually, we promised to rename this after good old Forest Cobb. Forestsville. Perfect. You think that'd be a nice region full of loggers, but it's not going to be. They're going to be the best miners you've ever seen. Let's just save that. I was having a few issues with the autosaves earlier, just being a nightmare, so keeping on top of it now. So high chance there's one out there. Yeah, definitely going to try and look after this. Alright, where are we? No storage space left for wood. We need to start getting haulers. We've already got a ton. That's the trouble. We've got so many unassigned oxen. Let's just buy another and maybe get another stable hand once we get some more people in. Yeah, all of these are moved in and full. It's just the bits out here that aren't. Got everything they need. Probably destined to be rubble before anything else. Alright, we need to get those taxes on. That's a big old chunk. Tell you what, let's keep that on 0. Build it up, get it to like, I don't know, almost $1,000, and then put it up to 60%. Clear it out, wait until the next month, and then just pump it back in. I think that's going to be the way to go. That would be brilliant. Yeah, I'd be well on board with that. Zombies with sign that have David the Gnome. Forgot about David the Gnome. Sure, he made like a whole adventure around him, didn't he? It's going to be worth burying in one of these fields soon as well. That is almost pointless. Probably better off just changing that into wheat. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, we could do that on our next run, couldn't we? And that one is still going strong. That one's doing pretty good too. That one is not doing great. Thought that'd be a lot better. Oh well. It is what it is. How are we looking for cash? Not too great. Planks are still coming in. I guess the only other sort of our biggest export, isn't it? Maybe get an extra horse. Ship more out. It's my only thought. Permanent livestock 2. There we go. Okay, that should start pumping in the trade a lot faster. Pumping out the cash and getting us going. Doesn't like that, does it? Oh, maybe he's on his way. Yeah, it does make sense. Okay, alright. The ball is rolling. We're doing well. 425 people. Not too bad. The food is, or was, at least a little bit stable. These are now empty completely. Not very good. And this is looking good though. Happy with this. Oh, have we got someone moving in this end? Yes, finally. Finally. Okay, whilst we're here we can get some veggies, get some chickens, some more chickens. And then you guys can probably get another logging pit going. Where's our storehouse? Yeah, got a stupid amount of firewood in there. We may as well just... Tell you what, one of you can work in there. That's a good shout. And that should give us a permanent one up this end. Yeah, there we go. And then we need our log cutter. Woodcutter's large. Get that built. That fella can work in there. Just next door. Oh, we got another one too. Perfect. Chicken coop. Okay, we're up to $1,000. I reckon it's worth probably pumping a lot of that money into it. It's going to be the only way. Going to be the only way. So I wonder if we've got any... No. No barley. All the barley's down here. Oh, we should have come this way. Could have been saving so much money on ale. Yeah, it's probably the best one for it. Let's save that for a later date. It's all good. We don't need it right now. What are we doing down here? More people moving in. Beautiful. Oh, that's what we like to see. All coming together, slowly but surely. And we should have a couple more logs up this end soon. One fella in there. Might drop you down to pretty much nothing. All of these are still full, aren't they? Yeah, boy. Wheat is coming in strong. And what was I going to do with this guy? Tell you what, we can get someone else in there. Get maybe you in here. Get a few of you in there. Okay, we've got the people, we may as well use them. Yeah, you can come and work up here for me. Perfect. It's been a bit of a slow burner, but we're getting there. Got an ox handler. One unassigned. Let's just pause that for a sec. Where are you? Oh, they're coming right in. Ah, we're low on spears. Interesting. Let's trade you out for you. Christ, 190 tools. Might be worth setting up a trade for those. Alright, spearmen. To arms. And we get the bows in there as well. It's quite a sizable force, so no point slacking. Get these up just out of the way for a little bit of future reference. Or future backup, should I say. Alright, we want you guys in front. Spread as thin or as thick as you like. Alright, all of you boys in there. Come on, lads. Cool. They buckled already. Oh, no, they haven't. They're just invisible in the trees. It's just... oh, it's way too good. I don't know if we can see the others. Oh, they're just all marching straight towards us. Lovely. I should probably do something about that. Instead of just watching from afar. Probably not the best idea. You boys in, you boys in. And all of you straight in behind them. Got 4 starving families. We're going to have to get some food in. I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty good to me. Okay. We aren't over in Forestsville. Come on, game. There we go. Alright, let's trade and post that. Not really what I wanted to do, but I think we kind of need to do it. Let's get it up. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop doing that. Says every time I tap 0. And I still haven't learned. See your mouth moving, but no words. Yeah, it's just me doing a silly. Don't worry about that. Alright, we got a lot in there. That's all pretty good. Oh, that's very good. Guess we could, maybe, build another bloomery. Get more people smithing iron and sell the iron for even more. Would that work? What was I saying? Yeah, it's definitely quite quiet for a stream. You are right. Definitely quite quiet, but it is a Sunday, so you gotta let people off. Fingers crossed they come back for the next one, eh? But no, the streams definitely never tend to do as well as standard episodes. So I think a death from starvation. No way. I knew we weren't doing well, but I didn't think we were doing that bad. It's got to be our first death. Tell you what, I wonder if... There we go. It's just a numpad 0 that mutes it. That's not good. That's not good at all. What's that? Morning. Yeah, that's not good either. That's not good at all. Okay, what to do here? What to do here? Another death. Ah, quite a few deaths from starvation. I think we just need to get pumping the food in. Bring out your dead. Is that a thing? Hey, Poppy made it. Speaking of where are the people at, the man himself shows up. How are you, man? Yeah, I definitely need to be more organised with streams, you are right. You are absolutely right. I'm just... Things just change too quickly. It's my only trouble. I tend to get so caught up with life that I just completely forget, or... We did do it again. Or just end up being busy, so I don't want to let people down. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think, to be fair, I think I'm planning on going to uni at the end of the year. I've said that quite a few times now, but I think once we're there, I will be able to start working around things a lot easier and making things a lot more prepared, if that makes sense. Which means, yeah, letting people know way further ahead of time should be way better for us and for the streams. Alright, who else is bringing the eggs in? Oh, no worries, man. That's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. How's it going, though? How was your little day with the guests? I'm guessing that's like a big family thing, I take it. You've only been missing a struggle anyway. Nothing too crazy. Should have had them all on phones to watch the stream. Yeah, that would have been the way to do it. There's an easy talking point for you. Leather. Oh, I guess we could sell hides, couldn't we? Oh, no, we're making stuff with hides. That's true. Sorry, just chatting to myself there. I don't really know where to get more money from. Money is a big struggle at the minute. Food given away. We need to drop that off as well. Screw the church. Does help with our influence, but unfortunately, The people need food more. I missed that opportunity. You really did. Really did. Save it for next time. What are you going to uni for? I'm going to do computer science. So like programming and building robots and stuff like that. It should be fun. So I think at first it was kind of more for the programming side, but now that I know that they do AI and building robots and stuff, it's kind of both into one. 1.3 thousand. That's outrageous. But yeah, I can sort of be handy as well as be busy. Yeah, you've come in and broken it, is what you've done. So it's only just, I've just got a random error pop up. Don't really know what's going on there. Oh, it's not going to die, is it? Is it going to break? Guess we're about to find out. I'm watching stop motion. Doesn't seem to be doing anything out of the ordinary. Next slide. Ah, is that back? I think that's better. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Are we good? Just going to move about a lot and see what happens. So I've sort of got it in front of me as well, so fingers crossed that has just fixed it. Christ, that was a lot of cash to ship out. Hey, there we go. Much better. Alright, where were we? Yeah, building robots and stuff. That's what I'm kind of hoping to get out of uni anyway. But yeah, it's like programming, tech, all of that stuff course. So it should be quite fun. Should be quite fun. Quite excited for it. I think it should be good. So it's still got that little error down there, but we'll see how that goes. We got new people up here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Chicken coops absolutely everywhere. Oh, we could actually get some bakers as well, couldn't we? If any of these can be upgraded. No. Still don't have enough food. $41 eggs. I think things just aren't getting collected. I mean, either way, we seem to be doing slightly better, and no more deaths from starvation, so can't grumble too much. Yeah, it's not easy, so I've been quite lucky. I've managed to get in doing a foundation year, so it's going to be an extra year doing it, which sucks, but I think I'll need the foundation anyway. So it's very tight competition down here as well, but there's a lot more jobs coming out of it, so it's kind of worth it. Kind of worth it. But yeah, it should be good. I'm very excited for it. fair enough. Yeah, I have a lot of patience for it. I'm not a very... don't really have a lot of patience for a lot of things. It's really weird. Like, say if I'm working on my bike or something, or my car, I'll break one bolt and that'll be it. It'll be end of the day, putting it down, done. But computer stuff, I could just sit and do it for hours. If something doesn't work, I'll start it again and dig deeper and all of that stuff. So I think it should be something I'll be able to do for a long time and not get sick of it, which is nice. Well, hopefully anyway, because it's a lot of money to do it. I'm going to turn off the food one. Are you an 80s kid? Can't ask a lady her age. Sure am. Oh, we're not going to have a ton coming in this time. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. Stick to the year. Way safer. Oh, we're doing good down there. We still don't have any markets down here, though. Zero food variety. I think I might get rid of that marketplace. Just want them to start branching out. But they're just not. Have most of these got them on? Yeah, I think they do, except for that one. Oh, okay. Didn't notice that before. The little green... might get... Ah, you're joking. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, the little green hammer is a place we haven't upgraded. It's only taken me like 20 hours to suss that out. Getting older just means I was lucky enough to enjoy life. That's very true. Yeah, very true. Stay young forever. Has this game gotten a lot of updates? It did. It did get quite a few. I'm going to get their page up now. Bear with. So it had one not too long ago that pretty much changed the game in terms of... I can't remember what it was, but fixed quite a few things. Nah, can't find it now. Can't find it. But it had quite a few. I think the last one was maybe at the start of the month. Kind of on track, going for once a month at the minute, I think. So they're doing quite well. But yeah, the last one was sort of a balanced one, and also quite a few fixes. Can't know what it means I've thwarted. Thwarted the gods. Attempts to kill me again. Yeah, fair enough. Means I've gotten to play every single Zelda game. Also a very good point. I do think about that every now and then. It's like some of my favourite games, like Uncharted, or that's the first one that popped into my head. It's not even that old. But kids nowadays will look at the graphics of the first one and be like, yeah, I ain't playing that. That feels weird. And then like 10, 15 years time, when they reboot the series and it all starts again, they're going to be like, oh my god, I wish I played that one. I'm just going to be reveling in the whole story of it. Which is one thing I wish I was older for, because some of the old bangers, like Zelda, for example, were just too good, and I can't really get into it now because we've just got too much good stuff nowadays. Well, it's not really, is there? Just the graphics have gotten a lot better, and I'm never really that guy, but sometimes I do struggle with it. The older graphic stuff just hurts. I wonder if I can ask that guy for silver. I require silver for my endeavours. Don't really know what that does, but see how we go. Did they tweak the trading system? They did, yes. They did. I don't know if money recovers. Well, we've been sat on like 2 gold for that for a very long time, but we don't really sell it in mass. But then like the value of bread, we're buying a lot of that, so it's going up. But not really selling a lot. And the iron, I think that's just gone down. It does look a lot better. They're still at 8 though. We've sold tons of those. And they're still just sat at 8. Not really selling any bows. Could do with selling more. Christ. That's where all of our money is. 855 shields. We probably need 10. Perfect. That's kind of scary. That's very scary. Spoiled by shiny things. I know, it's a big problem. What did I turn off? Did I turn off the bread? I did turn off the bread. I might turn back on the bread. Just to play it safe. OG Zelda is still hard to play. Ah, yeah, it really is. Yeah, I think the earliest one I played was one on Nintendo Wii. Yeah, I think it was. And that was tough. Just hard. To be fair, I was very young at the time, so I didn't really understand what I was doing at all. But yeah, it wasn't an easy game to play. But it was quite fun. And then played the one on the Switch. That was quite good. I can't remember what it's called now, but that was good. It's just never really a game that I've sunk hours into, but I kind of wish that I did. Guess we could do firewood as well. Got an extra 4 months worth. Still don't play an OG Zelda. Yeah, there you go. Definitely not for the week. Should we do that? 6 and 16. Guess we probably need about 50 of those as well. I'm an O2 kid, so I have no right to engage in this conversation. Yeah, I'm not much older. 99, but just old enough to remember some of the finer things in life. It's a link to the past. I feel like that's probably one of the earlier ones that I know as well, to be fair. I can't really remember which order they go in, but I definitely remember that. Ocarina of Time. Is that after or before? No idea. But that was another one that I played very, very briefly. It's already at high school and in the workforce by O2. Oof. Really showing your age now. I was probably just starting preschool. 99 kid. Alright, there's not really any other ways to make food here, is there? Guess we could get another field over here. That's quite a big field as well. Should be a big old help. Diegosville is suffering once more. Yeah, get a farmhouse just on the corner, she'll be right. Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm fully aware. You're not as old as I thought, to be fair. So the amount of times you've said it, I kind of expected older, but I think my mum was 70s, late 70s, 75, 77 maybe. Year 1977, not age. She's not 77 years old. I'm still a baby. There's no way. So I kind of thought you'd be older than her, but you're not. So no, not quite. Another death from starvation. I thought I got the food in at the right time, but apparently not. My brother was born in 77. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think my old man was 77. He was born in 83. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. Definitely not as old as you guys are making out. Not even close. I'm tempted to throw some more I guess we could sell some more shields. Is there anywhere that needs people? The bloomery. That's the one. Keep one fuel reserve in there. Maybe get some more people in the tannery. Just got leftover people. May as well use them. And I think we've got a bunch of people down here. Yeah, we do. So you're officially the oldest man in the server. He never replied to my request for silver. I think he just ignored it, didn't he? Yeah, just ignored me. Fair enough. Cheers, pal. Are there any bandit camps on the map that we can get some cash from? No, just going to continue struggling. I would like to clear that debt before the end of today. Royal tax increased. Whew. The field wasn't fully ploughed before winter. Oh, I might as well sack that off then. Just follow it, boys. Get it out. Worry about that one next year. Still dying very, very quickly. Probably more people dying than living at the moment. They require food or they might starve. I got news for you, my friend. They are absolutely going to starve. Alright, the grain is being dealt with. That's good. Just not exactly fast enough. Does a windmill give us grain, or...?
This is heavier than it looks.
Oh, we got a fair bit of cash. But yeah, no food. No food at all. We got plenty of grain, but they're just not using it. Where is it? Is it industry? Farming? Windmill converts grain to flour, and then flour to bread. We got plenty of grain. The grain is getting processed. They just need to crack on with the flour. Bender might beat you in age. No way. Fair enough. I didn't know that. I know he was a bit of an older boy, but yeah, I wouldn't have put him much past 80s either. No space left for production in the saw pit. We just need more people. But then we need more food. It ain't looking good, is all I can say. Definitely seem better. Come on, where's the bread man when you need him? Oh, that's why. Did a big old silly there. I've been just selling off all of our bread. Yeah, well, Andy. That's why people are starving. Oh, what an idiot. That's probably the stupidest thing I've done. Ah, so that's clever. Yeah, I do like that plan. I've got one over here, but yeah, I should have set that to only rye and wheat, grain and flour, no commodities. It's probably all it'll do anyway, but yeah, I guess we can turn off the grain from over here. Even the flour, I suppose, we don't need it. That can all come straight from that one. And then another granary up here. Yeah. Hang on. Absolutely resolved a claim on the battlefield. You ready to go? Because I am. What are these boys up to? Let's just rally all the troops down this end. I mean, I guess we could just get them in the actual place, couldn't we? Get them to hold the front line. Selling food right out from underneath yourself. Yeah, we did a big silly there. We are not the leader I once was. Not even close. And we have 0 people. Why are the armies empty? Ah, okay. Game's just having a meltdown. Perfect. Thank God for that. Where? Yeah, they are coming in from that way. Wonderful. Alright, at least we're back on track with food, though. Such an idiot. Cannot believe that. Come on, lads. You need to hurry up. Otherwise, we're going to end up getting deaded very quick. Literally, yeah. That's why I'm loaded. All makes sense now. Well over £2 grand because we've just been swiping it straight from our own. Oh, fair enough. Whatever gets you well fed, I suppose, or rich. Not well fed at all. Complete opposite. Well, one group just over there, or just behind the wall. Then we can tuck them around, sort of as and when. Alright. Down to business, moose versus bear. Oh, don't. Oh, don't. What kind of bear? Are we doing standard grizzly bear? Probably, even then, I think a standard grizzly bear would struggle. I don't even know why I'm entertaining this anymore. We won't. We are never going to recover from that. Because it's still an unanswered question. I'm still uncertain. Because I feel like a moose is a beast. Do you know what I mean? And they're so quick. How old is the moose? That's a good question. Both full adults, fully grown, ready to go to war. Yeah, Nixel was just saying about broccoli, actually, now that you mention it. Still don't know what the broccoli one is, but I'm intrigued. Come on, keep moving. Keep moving. What is the broccoli one? Where did the broccoli start? It's going to turn into a cancelling session. I might just spin these around and get on this. Alright, if we can... Oh, what's this? Can make it worth your while if you drop all of your claims. Absolutely not. Offers peace and abandon all claims towards the recipient's region. Nah. This is mine. I ain't playing your games. Get on, boys. Get in there. Get those out of the way. Oh, they're dropping like flies. Oh, we've done well though. Our army's definitely a lot stronger. It's a shame it's so heavily broke, but not bad. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Hey, there we go. War over. So I thought. Just completely left my place to starve and... Ah, they actually did quite well. Fair enough. Any more for any more? Got another membership. Oh, yeah. Yeah, old Adrian got you one. He's a good lad. So I saw it, spotted it, and gave you a little shout out along the side. So it's a win-win for you. Make it worth your while. No, we're not doing this. 70 days left. Alright, yeah, okay. We'll reply. No, absolutely not. Perfect. Suppose next door is the one to thank. Adrian. Yeah. He came in for you. He came in. Alright. I'm going to leave you guys with the... Hang on, how does this work? There we go. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Bear with. Okay, we are back in business. We are back in business. Alright, broccoli. 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 Broccoli meme is not lost forever. I'm here for it. I'm ready. I'm going to keep it alive. Alright, is this war done yet, or are they still being a pain? Still being a pain. Just leave me alone, man. Add some deep plows. They're still full. Going strong as well. Back up to 1 month of food. You actually showed up on my feed a couple of days ago. I'm a necromancer of memes. Another enemy unit's been spotted. Oh, that's a big old army as well. Oh, I probably should have headed back and regrouped, shouldn't I? We're a lot weaker than we once were. And they're coming back in full force. Wonderful. Alright, let's just protect the archers at all cost. Oh yeah, I was going to say, if you're doing a stream on Wednesday, give me a message and let me know, because I might actually be able to make one for a change. So it's first week in forever that I haven't worked a Wednesday, so it'll be nice to try and swoop in and say hello if you're about. But we'll see how we go. So I think they're about 2 PM my time. Did a silly. Pull these boys back. Gonna need 1 spearman around here at least. Pull these around the back for you, and then maybe those in there for you as well. We can pull these out to the side. Oh, no way. Ah, Christ. We're going to have to send these on a goose chase. Yeah, I'm sure it's about 2 PM. 6 AM for him or something stupid. Real early doors. You're a better man than me. This is not going as well as the other ones. Not at all. Not even close. What's his reach like? Pretty good. $30,000 views. I think my highest short is on like 3,000. You're doing bits. Okay. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please. There we go. Thank God for that. I wouldn't mind taking care of these though. There we go. That's more like it. I should actually be able to take control. I might just pull you boys out. Might even just... Now, absolutely going to die over there, but we don't really have a choice. I'm excited over 3,500. Literally, yeah, I was messaging Fire Nation yesterday about my humble 3,000 view short. And I was like, oh, that's actually done very well. But yeah, your 30k video is killing it. Fair play. I reckon you should definitely get back into it. Did always like watching your videos. We'll plan on Wedlock Nest Monster Day then. Do it, I look forward to it. Do wonder where your brain goes with these things sometimes. Are the archers moving? Are they just going to pick them off from there? You we want to get rid of. You need to come home. Disband and reform. Oh, no way. Literally straight in, straight out. Perfect. Might just trade them out for you. That is... Yeah, that is those. Perfect. Pays to have a lot of arms. Hang on. What do you mean I've missed the... Not happy. How did I miss your broccoli joke twice? Is this just going straight over my head? Or... I'm so confused. We're not running out of food again, surely. We've still got a month left. What does this mean? Don't understand. Literally staring at the chat. Oh, did it go? I did. I've literally gone right back to where it came in. Oh, okay. Alright, it wasn't coming through. I'll go, yeah. No need to super chat it. You can keep that one to yourself. Ridiculous. How did that stick? I was so confused. People that ate broccoli 100 years ago are dead now, and that's facts. Make it make sense. I'm sure I've got some broccoli in the fridge. Should just eat a raw broccoli for you. It would suck if I just died on stream though, wouldn't it? Imagine. Prove his point entirely. Ah, we are getting no crops in at all. Oh yeah, no, that was the plan, wasn't it? Yeah, that was all planned. All planned, don't worry. Ignore me. All planned. We're down to 5 grand's worth of debt. How are we going to dig our way out of that one? We've only got 2 grand in the bank. Not looking good. Just about the super chat. Damn it. Should have stopped reading. Next door will bring you back. With that old age and wisdom, eh? I swear, this guy. How many times are you going to beg for it? The battle is won. Beautiful. Peace declared. Also very true. Yeah. Yeah, probably can't go showing corpses on stream. Good old YouTube policies, eh? Alright, let's just do 50%. Just for the crack. If we can clear 700 gold's worth of it. I'm sure these guys are meant to pay me taxes. Sure, that's how it works. Can we sell anything before that comes in? Have we got anything to sell? Sure, we had loads of shields. Yeah, like 800 worth. Nothing too crazy. Just taking their sweet time with it. Channel pan. Literally, yeah. We don't care what happened. Maybe drop that. Drop her in. Oh, we're looking good for food though. The meat is coming in very, very well. Guess we can probably drop the bread off for a minute. No trade. That's gone up to 16 gold per thing as well. Not good. Ah, sad to see you go, man. 2 PM for me would be 6 hours. Oh, okay, got ya. So I thought it was like something ridiculous, like 6 AM, but no, it's the other way. 6 AM for me at 2 PM for you. Yeah, no, other way around. Other way around. Enjoy your food, man. I'm gonna stop talking. Hope it's tasty, whatever you do. And it was lovely to see you as well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully no broccolis catch up to you. You never know. Yeah. There you go. And 2 PM would be 8 PM for you. All makes sense. Brain's just having a meltdown. Mouth is just working faster than my brain's. Only trouble. Just talk and don't stop. You too, man. You too. Oh yeah, hope you have a nice work week. Not even half, probably about halfway through it. We've still got a stupid amount of tools. We've got so much stuff that just isn't selling. Don't really know what the crack with all of that is, but it's not good. Can we get another horse? Should we buy another stable and get another horse? Alright, back up to 3 months worth of food. We are doing quite well. I think meat was just the one we needed the whole time. Hopefully these guys are getting some bits in as well. Food stall. Finally. So we can make some of these level 2? Maybe? Still no fuel still. Classic. We got the thing there as well. They're just not shifting it. We probably should have put one up here. Ah, we've got one up here. Not good. Bear versus Moose. Moose will live forever. I think I can actually... I could give it a love out. Oh, I thought that removed it then. Can I dislike a super chat? You absolutely cannot. Let's stay in love hearted on the stream forever. Here he is, another contender for the Bear versus the Moose. How's it going, man? How are you? How's your weekend going? Oh, we got another space. Another space for a horsey. 1984. Yes. Oh, that's only just come through. So very loud. Can't voice my opinion. Ah, makes way more sense. Oh, we do love Fire Nation, don't we? He does come through at the perfect times. Alright, these are completely empty now. We may as well just clear a bunch of them out. Greetings, Criando. There's a funky name, I do like that. Ah, we got loads of upgrades. Fine, it's been this long since we've had stable food. That's outrageous, isn't it? All it took was a war. Should be the opposite. Alright, we're all good on those. We missed one, however. Level 2 barrage plots generate 1 regional wealth per family per month. Is that regional wealth or is that regional wealth? That is. Okay. Ah, they can all be upgraded too. Nice. Yeah, I thought that too, but they seem to be doing very well for food. But I'm in the middle of the greatest series I've ever read. Oh no, don't feel bad about disrupting the chat. Especially when it's with Dragon. So I think the less time talking to him, the better. But nah, he's a big book man anyway, so he'd be all over it. What you reading? He did actually message me with the series that he was reading and gave me another recommendation, but I can't remember what it was called, but it looked quite cool. It's like a story about a guy in an apocalypse just trying to survive, basically. It's kind of what I got from the plot. The Stormlight Archive, what's it about? Piqued my interest now. I'm not really a massive book person, but I would like to read more. So, any little recommendations I'm all for. What are these? Ah, that's what these are. You've piqued all of our interest now. You've got to go, boy. What you got? We need plots. Just finished book 3.5. Ah, it's got like little sub books. Ah, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. I've noticed it tends to always rain right after we have a harvest. I wonder if we can get any... We can get pasture. We could get a stupid amount of fertilizer. But we can't use it because we don't have the thing. Okay. 300 books per year. That's wild. Fair play. I envy you. I really do. I don't have the patience for it. Which is really annoying because once you get stuck in, it's so good. But I just can't do it. I can't commit. It's a big problem. It's the Sun Eater series. You know what? I was speaking to Fire Nation about a thing that he does, and it basically creates like a full log for his stream chat. I need that. Can you put that in the Discord, please? Because I'm terrible at remembering things. Definitely send it over. I'm interested. Sci-fi fantasy is a bit of me. You could audiobook while you drive. That's what I want to. That's exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to be getting a train a lot more next year. So it's going to be 24/7 audiobooks on the train. Keep my brain busy. You'd have a tree by this point. Oh, it would be wonderful, wouldn't it? I'd have a full-on stockpile going. Speaking of, that's the funkiest setup I've ever seen. These foresters know how to live in style, wouldn't they? About a storm-swept continent on the brink of total war against these wild men that transform into ancient spirits. That's cool. Put that in the chat too. That does also sound very cool. Is that my place? No, I'm all the way over here. Hopefully someone else takes care of him. No, they're coming directly for me. Nice. Hey, there we go. Sun Eater series by Christopher Ruccio? One of them. And the audiobook's great. I'm definitely going to have a look at it. That Audible subscription is coming back in hot. Alright, spearmen at the ready. Maybe set them up over here. May as well pull all of them in from the sides as well. Puppy is reading Stormlight Archive. There we go. Oh, way too good. Doing all the admin for me. I'll take the summary though. That's piqued my interest enough just from that. So you've done well. Oh, I take it you know roughly what it's on about, or at least the author. Go on, lads. Get in there. And you boys can take out this guy before he gets to us, hopefully. Or do one better. Ah, yeah, of course it is. Working on a day off, eh? You think you're just coming here for entertainment? I won't say that too loud. Get the bill in. I wonder if we can trade... Ah, no, we can't. As I said, it'd be nice if we could trade influence for gold. That's never going to happen. Not sponsored, but should be. But yeah, they do sound interesting. Buy audible. I got ya. Yeah. So I sort of read it and then had a thought, but that does make sense. I reckon if I can talk about them enough, try and push the boat out. It's never going to happen, but you never know. A boy can dream, eh? Ah, we're down to 0 food all over again. We do have a lot of food, but not a lot, if that makes sense. Ah, got the eggs in. Nice. It's pretty much my first fantasy series. I was more a sci-fi reader before. Haven't read too much. So I feel like a bit of a fraud. Definitely not 300 books a year. No, that's unreal. That is a ridiculous amount. I'm very impressed. I get one more in there. We did make that a deep fallower too. Yeah, 300 a year, that's wild. Fair play. Book a month is more than most people. Yeah, it is. It really is. So I don't think I really know any readers. Not personally, anyway. I think the Discord has mainly pushed my drive to want to read more. A 1,000 pages plus. Christ. Yeah, that's ridiculous. So I'm trying to read Metro at the minute, and that's a really good book, but I just put it down and then forget to pick it back up, and that is where the problem lies. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Right, is there anyone that we can use up this end? No. They all seem pretty solid. 3 horses, 1 unassigned. Guess we could add a family there and get another ox. Yeah, I'm a bit more on board with the audiobooks now that you mention it. So I've got a few. Just doing their like $3.99 things. Every now and then I'll just get a decent deal come through and it's like £3 a month for 3 months. It's like, yeah, go on then. £3 for a book as a steal. And then, yeah, download a book and never use it. Read Metro 2033. And there is a sequel as well, but I haven't read. Is there a sequel? Oh, yeah, 2034 and 2035, I think. Yeah, don't know why I read it as prequel, but there you go. Shows what my brain's up to today. How you doing, Roachbait? What's going on? No eulogies today. I don't know what that word means. I do. I've heard it before, but I just can't think of what it means. Yeah, it shows exactly where my brain's going today. We're having a right meltdown. Train time is great for audiobooks. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I'd like to do more cycling as well. I don't own a bike, for that matter, but I would like to do more cycling. And then they sort of come into their own, don't they? There's a lot of things I want to do. Just no time or money to do them. Last words for the dead. Ah, there you go. There you go. I mean, there were plenty of dead on here about 5 minutes ago. Should have come in earlier. Should have come in earlier. Alright, treasury change is not keeping up with our demand. We need to start selling a lot more shields. A lot more shields. Export, desired surplus. Like what? It's only been about 5 minutes. Nothing too crazy. I did say hello. I don't know how long I've been muted for, but did say hello. Complimented your 40-year carpenter, computer nerd, creative writing sort of guy. Said a bit about that, and said a lot about the rest. Oh, thank you, man. That's a good way to get me to notice that massive blue box. Ridiculous. I don't know how I need to just unassign it. I don't know if I can do it whilst it's running. Don't think I can. Nope. It's going to have a meltdown trying to load as well. So for some reason this game is very, very CPU heavy, and it's just making everything else stutter big time. So I'm not even going to try it. We're just going to play the game. Hopefully we don't spend a whole day muted. But yeah, how's it going, man? I don't know if you heard that bit, but how are you? How's your weekend going? Oh no, you did do that because I said about eulogies. We're getting there. It's all coming back together. If you're doing it, I think you're doing it on purpose, so you'll spend money. Let's just see how long we can stay muted before he throws money at us. Nah, I'm only winding you up. Only winding you up. Free money for tech problems. Oh, just a click a button. Can't really ask for more, can you? Oh, hold on. Oh, one of them did have an upgrade. Which means we're getting close. They're definitely starting to branch out more, and do well. At day 250, try not to be too overconfident. Oh, yeah, that does make sense with your creative writing. So you're always throwing full stories into the comments. I do love those as well. Keep those coming. They're nice little reads. Don't tend to reply straight away because they're very long reads. I've got to sit at my computer and prepare myself for it. But they're great reads. Love them all. How's your character holding up? Day 250, I'm guessing he's doing quite well. Driven RV back on 3 wheels. Fair play. Ah, nice. Oh, you and me both. I'm fingers crossed for it. Get a chicken coop in. Get another chicken coop in. Still so much ale missing over here. Ah, the tavern supply. Oh, we are running dry on people to build stuff though. Definitely need to start getting some more people in ASAP, really. Oh, we're actually up on food. But we have no grain or wheat. I feel like these should all have been done already. Doesn't really fill with hope, I'm not gonna lie. I'll have to get dinner. I shall return. No dramas, man. Enjoy it, I hope it's tasty. Oh, firewood's running very low. Okay. Where are we at? What have we got? Does that need to be on 500? Probably not. Set it to 200. Fried chicken. Oh, great shout. Get on board with some fried chicken. Christ, that's gone up as well. Up to 13 now. Had to clear a few corners of trees. Ah, is that for driving, I take it? Just doing a big silly. Yeah, so I've never actually had injuries whilst driving. I've been quite lucky considering I'm a terrible driver. Don't know how I get away with it, but it just seems to work out. The sidearms are growing. We can definitely get those back up for sale. Small shields are kind of our driver at the minute. Could also get some large shields going whilst they're going. Yeah, thinking about the future. Just can't believe how hard it is to make money. It's 8 AM. Oh, it's early doors. Very early. Hang on. Are you in the States as well? Is that like a whole 12-hour time jump from one end to the other? Is that how it works? Barely tapped a tree, deep laceration. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand the driving injuries because I'm a terrible driver, but hey, look at that. Terrible driver, but I never tend to get car injuries. Doesn't matter how many times I crash or what happens where, I just don't seem to get them and I don't really know why. Live on a coast but work East Coast. Ah, nice. Take it you're all just remote. Living the dream. Ah, nice. That's pretty mad. So I think state doesn't do daylight savings. I think Fire Nation is on the east side, but I'm not sure. And he's on the opposite end of the spectrum. He's oh no, don't worry. Brain's having a meltdown. 6 a.m. for him too. 8 a.m. whatever it is. It's early. It is early. So I'm thinking of the Aussies. Don't you worry. And that is a 12-hour time jump. Yeah. Long time away. Seen people die by a small accident. I don't think I ever have. I might have done once. I think I crashed a car into a tree. Yeah, I've definitely died by driving once, but only once. Which is, yeah, even more surprising. Be at least 38 seat. Christ. That's ridiculous. Oh, are you an Aussie as well? I didn't know you were an Aussie. So it's not too bad here today. It's quite hot in this room. So I've got, for some reason, this game just makes my computer run stupidly hot. So it's like 25 degrees outside plus like an extra 20 in here. So I'm roasting at the minute. My legs are sweating buckets. Just to paint the picture for you. It is toasty. I wouldn't mind getting some more houses. I think I need some more people. What is going on with this? Ah, that'd be why. Second year, another city. WV for 11 years. I don't know what that is. Where is that? West Virginia. That'll do it. It wouldn't have been my first guess, but that does make sense. Yeah, why are we getting... I do love the king mode. Wish my hair was that blonde. Why are we getting 0 income? That's what I don't understand. There's not really a lot we can do either. More gaming in winter then. Absolutely. That's what the winter's for. Oh, we're running dry on firewood though. And logs. Don't really know what these guys are up to, but it feels like they're not really doing a lot. Maybe we need to just expand their workspace. Control. Control. There we go. Might actually get a few more trees in now. Large storehouse. It's not like Americans could name all the countries in Europe, so don't worry. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start. I definitely know Europe better than the States. Even then, I don't really know Europe that well. We're doing having a game of Hangman the other day, and we were doing countries and cities, and yeah, I just butchered them all. Terrible. I'm definitely not a geography man. Not by a long shot. I might just try and get a few more houses out here. Hey, the fun has finally arrived. Here he is. How's it going, man? How are you? My uncle was in Normandy on D-Day. Very nice. It's quite a rare sight. You talking trash on me in last? No, never, not in a million years. Look, it's not my fault, all right? I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, burning down walls. That's the one. Question is though, did anyone try it? Did anyone burn down their base? And have you got any grief yet? Because if so, I don't make the rules, but it sounds like if I did, it was deserved. Do you think I could locate about 80% of the states on the map? Yeah, fair play. Yeah, you're better than me. Way better than me. But yeah, how's it going, True King? What's going on? How's your weekend going? And all of the rest of it. Alright, we need more logs. Can we get more oxes? No, we have 7 unassigned. So it should just be a bunch travelling freely between everywhere. No? Where are they going? Straight up to the iron mines. Yeah, I think we need more oxes. But we can't because we don't have enough people. Tell you what, let's just buy some. We can't. Classic. Okay, this might be doing that weird thing again where things just stop working. Just gonna reload it and see how we go. Don't know why the game just does that every now and then, but it is what it is. Don't know the capitals. No, I wouldn't even know where to start on capitals. Terrible on capitals. So I think if there was like a pub quiz, I could probably name a few. But yeah, not without racking my brain a lot. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got 126. Level 2 plots are finished. There we go. Sometimes it does just need a reload. I was going to say, I was wondering what was going on. We've got so much gear everywhere, but no one's doing anything. But there we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Beaver the Twitch streamer does it. He also had a viewer suggest to use a microwave. So I have to put a water source on, immediately put on the flame. Oh, okay. Interesting. That is quite cool. Just at work, melted in total solitude. Very nice. Well, I'm glad you're tuning in whilst at work. You may as well get paid for it. It's the best way to watch anything. But yeah, I do feel you. I feel like I'm melting in here. It's getting hot. There's a whole lot of nothing in several states, so don't really need to be remembered anyway. Fair enough. Yeah, there is a lot of empty land over there, isn't there? I do forget that. Always blows my mind a bit just how empty some parts are. Alright, well now that we've got the wood, we can definitely get the extra 4, 9. Very nice. Oh, don't. We really do. Honestly, I don't know how aircon is such a rare thing over here. So it's like we have a 25, 26 degree heat wave and it's unreal. But you go over to anywhere in Europe or pretty much anywhere in the world and they've all got AC. So 28 degrees is like just another day because everywhere's just cool. But over here, nah. Whole different ball game. It really is. It's ridiculous. We don't really have AC anywhere. We have it in shops and things like that occasionally, But yeah, most places don't, most houses don't. We are not built for global warming at all. It's 38°C today, but we have aircon. Yeah, it's... Let me just check. It is currently... Oh, I've still got... I go to Cardiff on Tuesday, and it's 24 degrees, and it's going to be absolutely lovely. But yeah, it's 22 degrees here as well. And it feels about 30 or 40. Why no AC? Because people just love radiators. It baffles me. Really does. People see a box on the wall and they're like, why would I want that up there? That looks horrid. But put a massive metal box that's going to get in the way of your walls all over it. It's a very, very backward system over here. It's something that needs to be phased out. Yeah, can't stand it. Cannot stand it. The buildings are historical and the ducting wouldn't fit. I think a lot of it does come down to the building as well, to be fair, because a lot of yours are timber frame, whereas ours are all brickwork. So having the extra space between things doesn't... We just don't really accommodate for it. So, yeah, like you'd have ducting down the walls and stuff. You come in like a big old chunk if it was over here. So, it's one of them ones. I'm well on board with it though. I'm well on board. So I think the day I get my own house is the day I will have aircon. A Baltic nation. Estonia looks lovely. Absolutely lovely. Just replaced all the old windows too. 2 AC units. That's the way to do it. Oh, we have a 2-ton AC unit. Fair play. Fair play. Full expected to come back and you'd be muted. I've been doing the zeros from the thing rather than the keypad, just because, yeah, I don't want to run that risk again. Not at all. I'll let you enjoy your dinner without throwing away cash. We are still heavily in debt though, if that makes you feel better. We got 9 days until we're about to go up to 8 grand. It's all good. We're doing well. Do I still have the iron ore going? No. I'll leave that be for now. The shoes are still good. And the small shields are still doing well. Nice. We got any more joiners down here? No, we got a second blacksmith though. I wonder what you could be doing for us. Same old. Yeah, 7.5 grand in debt to the king. Lovely job. It's the first time we're actually up on food as well, which is nice. Get all of you guys some chickens. You've already got some. You don't need more chickens. I don't think there's any way that we're clearing this debt to the king. It's not looking good. I just don't understand how you can build more. Should we have a look? There's got to be a way. I'll see what Google has to say. It's not going to work. Not going to work at all. Turn this around. One day you'll be out of debt. One day. It's not looking promising. How to build more gold in the treasury. I wonder if there's just a way to turn taxes on that I haven't done. Because we can't keep up with fuel. We can't keep up with... I'll tell you what though, we are doing quite well with food. We could always just give it a whirl. Sack off the food and just export stuff, and then... Yeah, I don't think we're importing anything other than food. And it's summer, so we can get a few more people in the berry bush. Oh, we still got tons down there anyway. Nice. Yeah, through the manor. goo goo. Ridiculous. I don't know why that tickled me so much. Yeah, we've got land tax, but it does peanuts, absolutely nothing. And our regional wealth just isn't quite cutting it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, why are we still putting 130 gold? Into nothing. Not buying anything. Let's just get all the exports back on. Helmets too. Christ, we got a lot of helmets. Yeah, I've sussed out that bit, but it just isn't quite cutting it. Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe it is just because we haven't really got any trades on. Firewood we definitely need more of. I'm going to buy that just in case. The eggs are good though. We've got a whole lot of eggs. Crops we don't need, and still exporting planks. Did you like anything on the next Steam Fest? I haven't actually looked. I'm not gonna lie. I've been so busy I haven't really sat down for 5 minutes to have a browse. But I definitely should. Definitely should. Seasonal deposits regrow. April, May, August. This ain't quite gonna work, is it? Unless you are insanely quick, which you're doing a very good job. Wonder if we can just go all hands on deck. Be nice if we can pull that off. Might want to invest in armor. We can't. That's the only trouble. We've got no gold in the treasury for proper armor, and then the rest we've already got a solid army built up. So we're pretty good to go. We've definitely turned it around a lot, but there's still quite a few things that we need to get on top of ASAP, really. Tell you what, let's reduce that. Construction reserve, we don't really want any. The other saw pits, we can do the same. Keep that one on 2 just for now. And the timber should be coming in a lot faster than it is. I don't know what they're up to, if I'm honest. Maybe we build a road between these two. Just to make shifting gear a bit faster. It's the only thing I can think of. Not sure. It's choppy again. Oh yeah, it's having a meltdown again. It's having a meltdown. Alright, well whilst it's doing that, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back. I'll be good. They're not good. Still looks pretty choppy to me. We are about to find out. And now it's better. I bet he pees soon down. And doesn't wash his hands. He did wash his hand. And he did stand. Hilarious. And picks his nose out. Never. Never. Christ. What am I having for dinner? I'm not sure. There's an app called Too Good To Go, and they just like, end of the day, they get rid of all of their old food, and they do a roast there on a Sunday, and I'm way too lazy to cook a roast, but it's like £3 for a roast dinner, and you get a whole load of food, whole load of meat, a few potatoes, some other bit, everything you have in a roast basically, for like £3, and it's all very good as well. So tempted to get one. Peace sitting down when at home. You know, it's not so bad at night when you don't want to turn the light on, you don't want to aim, so you just sit down, get on with it, and then go back to bed without waking up properly. That's nice. But standing up is just so much easier. During the day, it's precious time. Precious time you're losing when you could be arguing about bears or mooses. Alright, we've got no trade on the spears. Should I buy it? That's pretty good cash, isn't it? Yes, it is. If we set that to... mute ourselves again. As long as you don't leave the seat up afterwards, who cares? It's a very good point. Very good point. How much is that in US dollars? Which bit? The gold? Probably... I don't know. 7 gold. What is 1 gold worth these days? Not a lot. Unless I've completely missed the point. Oh, yeah. £3. Maybe 5 or 6? Maybe 5? I don't know what the conversion rate is anymore. US and dollar to GBP. I think it's about £4 and 16p is how much it is. Or $4.16. So dirt cheap. There you go. About $4. So I think it's like £3.30 is what it is, or something stupid. Very cheap. My fiance polices the bathroom very strictly. Why? It's always so interesting hearing about stuff that people do at home. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll put the radio on, and they'll do a bit about what people get up to at home, and it's just so strange how everyone lives their own lives completely differently. And I absolutely love it. Keep in mind, US would charge tax and tip on top of that. True. Yeah, that is true. Over here, it's all included. And you can't tip through the app, so there's no tip involved. You kind of just pick it up, it's there waiting for you, and they want you out the door ASAP. So yeah, they're not caring for a tip, which is good. But I'll go there on a normal day, and it's always good, so it's well worthy of a tip. Wrestling my dog while I'm on the toilet. Fair enough. Yeah, I forgot dogs are like that. Dogs can be a nightmare. It was more my cat when I was at home. So my cat he'd live in the sink, basically. He just loved being in the sink. He didn't like still water. He always just drank from the sink. So you'd go in there and you'd have to fight a cat to be able to do anything. If you wanted to brush your teeth, it was like a full-on argument with a cat before you could do anything. Ridiculous. It's your personal time. I love the way the chat has gone though. Just on toilet breaks, nothing too crazy. I might get another guy just over here. I feel like we need to be shifting wood ASAP. Starting to struggle just a little bit. Get that top priority. We're looking good for gold though. I reckon if we can keep just pumping it out. 400 eggs. That's outrageous. It's raining again. Raining over harvest. Every single time lately. I don't know why. But we are very struggling for fuel. Yeah, big time. Okay, what can we do about that? Guess we could get a woodcutter's lodge up here. And then it is just straight from the source then. Don't really know what or if it'll do anything, but it'd be nice if it does. Order an ox and get that upgraded, please. Hopefully that'll come straight from the saw pit just down the road. And we'll be in for a treat. Another family has joined the barrage. Barrage, whatever you want to call it. Do have a few more egg plots up here though. Eggs, man. Who would have thought? I've got a third chicken breast in my 8-piece. Very nice. I'm a drumstick man. All about a drumstick. But the breasts are good, yeah. Breast is hard to beat. A thigh is pretty good as well. Do like a chicken thigh. Hang on, what's going on over here? A mining pit. Yeah, we don't need that, do we? And is that another mining pit? A stonecutter's camp. Same deal. Trader is off, which means the cash has got to be flowing in soon. Alright, how are we looking? 109 days before we're another 10 grand in debt. 10 grand. 1.5 grand. I did think about it as I was saying it. I was like, maybe this don't sound too great. That's a big old jump. That took it a very, very bad time. Straight back to 0. Oh, 72%. We're going to lose our population very quickly. That's not good. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, we're going to lose it all. We're going to lose it all. Where's the old commodities ale import? Let's just get everyone drunk. When in doubt, get the booze out. Yeah, did think about it after I said it. Had to say the chicken. Dig myself out of that one very quickly. Families may start leaving town. Yeah, they did not like that at all. 100% tax. Cheers, lads. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Also not good. A war's a nice distraction, though. Christ, starting to sound like a politician. Get the archers in there. And the footmen just to top it off. Come on, boys. Get her in. Approval's low. We've got to do something. We've got to lose the archers before we do anything here. No, just staring into the abyss. Hey, she's made it. How's it going? Long time no see, actually. How's the new job treating you? I'm guessing it's been a busy working weekend. Save me from myself. Absolutely, yeah. I did a big silly. If you were here to just say no, putting high tax is a bad idea, we'd be in a much better position right now, and I wouldn't be at almost 0 approval rating. It's not good. You did come in at a good time to miss me talking about chickens, though, so way up the odds. Alright, firewood is non-existent. That's not good. A new family started moving in. Oh, we're back up to 50. There we go. They've forgotten about the taxes very quickly. Perfect. Whole lot of bodies need to be buried, but otherwise, we're looking pretty good. Ale. Ale, ale, ale. We don't need that anymore. No trade. Firewood, however. We could do with some of that. Although I really don't want to pay for it. See, if you're getting strung up by your villagers or the king, yeah, it really is. But the king's not going to pay us. He's about to rob us again. The job is great but hectic. Afternoon to 11 PM shifts. It's been an adjustment. Yeah, I can imagine. It's a big old change from the 9 to 5, but at least you're enjoying it. That's the important thing. Oh, brilliant. She's got so much gear out, getting wrecked. Love it. Be nice if they come and take all of that, to be fair. Crying about not having food and just leaving it to just rot. What do I put the taxes down to? Is that down to 10? Now it's down to 10. Wouldn't mind still getting a slow burn out of it. 0 firewood. Nice. Can't tell if it's just doing that thing again, you know. Yeah, they've been sat at 28 for a very long time. We'll try it again. Had to give my dog her insulin. Oh. Yeah, not ideal for a dog. If you enjoy your freedom, don't get a Maltese Shih Tzu Terrier. They sound like a very high maintenance dog, just from the name. It is a bad time of year for firewood though, isn't it? No space left in the saw pit. That's probably what's eating all of our logs. Let's just turn that one off. Oh. Yeah, dogs are just so much money, aren't they? I mean, it's so hard though because they're lovely. Would absolutely love a dog. Wouldn't change a dog for the world, but one little problem, and yeah, you're in for a treat for probably the rest of your life. Where's Fredlin at? You should not be in that stable. You should be on the move. Saw pit disabled. How are all of our other stables looking? We've got 2 animals. That one's not got any people at all. Neither's that. Okay, we've got a lot of animals but no people working them. That's probably why not a lot is going. Slowly making sense. How many planks you got? Quite a few. Only 369, nothing too crazy. It's pretty outrageous. We get the export back on, I reckon. Oh, we have. Just over 200. They're just selling very slow. It's my stepdad's dog, and he's gone. She's 10. No, that's fair enough. Oh, I mean, you can't anyway. So you end up pumping way too much money in them. Oh man, cat had an eye also. Oh. A standard American pit bull. His name is Broly. He's a bit dumb, but he's my best friend. Yeah, animals are just the best. Oh, there we go. Finally getting something in. Disconnected from the road network. That'd be why. Connected to the road network. Is this one the same? No, they're all connected. Okay, it seems to be having another meltdown. Don't really know what the crack is with it today. Does me pee up my fiance a lot though. Usually out of love. That's the important bit. Alright, there's got to be a way to just bump this up a touch. Can't really be burning through that much money just for some firewood. Apparently we are. Apparently we are. 100 per 10. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Okay. I wonder if I can get a second trading post that'll make life faster. Don't think it will. When employed, one family member travels to the nearest destination. Maybe it would. I don't know. No, I don't think it will. Alright, well, I think... I'll tell you what, let's just get on top of the chat. Should have got a Maltese Falcon. A Falcon would be cool. So it's carrying her around about 6 months. Clearing her when she peed. Oh. Yeah, not ideal. But yeah, you are right. It is kind of just... You got to deal with the cards you dealt at the end of the day. Play the hand you dealt. I think that's how the saying goes. Oh yeah, it would have been a way better idea. Big old Viking longhouse. Fire in the middle. There's a reason they were doing it right. Doing it right. Should have put a trade-in point as close to the spawn point. Ah, is that a thing? I'm guessing he travels there first. Oh, got ya. Yeah, this little guy. Does make sense. Does make sense. Alright, I think that is probably all I've got time for today. So I'm starting to wake, sitting down this long, and starting to get hungry. Would not mind some food. But we've done quite well. Done quite well. It's a shame you came right at the end. As close as to the King's Road as possible. Again, another great shout. Do you know, this was going to be the last episode of the Manor Lords run, but now I'm not too sure. Not too sure. But yeah, today, that is enough from me, I think. I need some food. I'm hungry, and for some reason it doesn't seem to be running too well today. It's having a bit of a meltdown. But yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you just there, I think. No making sense. You tell her. Yeah, I'm glad you made it. Even just for the end. It is massively appreciated, and it's nice to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're looking after yourself. And I'm glad you're enjoying the new job. That's the most important bit. But yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you just there. Hopefully I can get another one on next week, but not too sure on that. We'll play that one by ear. I won't make any promises, and I might actually try and get it in advance this time, but we'll see how we go. I will absolutely tell her that you said hello. So she does love it. She loves the attention. I'm glad you made it too. It's been a while, Poppy. Hopefully you can make the next one too. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the chats. Thanks for the memberships, the donations. All of it is just... You have no idea. You really don't. It's massively appreciated all round. But yeah. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely rest of your weekend and lovely rest of your week. Hopefully it's a good one. I'll see you next time. Where's the button?